Hey guys, we're going to do another feeding video. This is Post Cambridge Eye number 4, Trinidad Chevron. There he goes. This guy loves his roaches. He or she, whatever it is. Anyways guys, on to the next. This is Post Cambridge Eye number 3, Trinidad Chevron. Very nice. It's one of the reasons why I really enjoy these Post Cambridge Eyes. They're beautiful and they're great feeders. Okay guys, on to the next. Okay, this is Post Cambridge Eye number 2, but he/she is way down here. So I'm going to try and drop it from the top, and hopefully it goes for it. I'm just going to try with a couple crickets. She knows it's there. This one hasn't eaten. Probably the last video didn't eat as well. It could be in the early stages of pre-molt. So if she doesn't take these, I'll get them out after finish the video. Yeah, she must be in the early stages of pre-molt, or he or she, because generally these guys they don't mess around when it comes to feeding. Anyways guys, on to the next. This is Post Cambridge Eye number 1. She's under her wood. I'm going to try and see if I can get her to come out from this side. Whoa! She got it. Didn't expect it that quick, but yeah, that roach didn't stand a chance. And there she is there underneath. Okay guys, on to the next. Oh, she's laying a little bit of web there, the spinnerets. Okay guys, let's see who else is hungry. Okay, this is Laziodora parahabana, pink salmon bird eater. This one's abdomen is huge. I thought it was in pre-molt, but the abdomen hasn't gone really dark yet. I mean, that's just the fuzz on the top, but I'm going to try him on a couple crickets, him or her. Maybe not. Probably in the early stages of pre-molt. And it's not going to start when I take those crickets out. Okay guys, we'll leave that in as an update. On to the next. Okay, this is Brachypalma verdesis, the Mexican rose gray. But it just molted. And I believe it was yesterday, the day before, so we're not going to feed it. And here it is down here. Put on some good size. Very happy about that. So it won't be fed, but get the molt out of there, and I'll do an update on this in probably within the week anyways, maybe 4 or 5 days. Okay guys, so I do have a couple molts, so we'll just do little updates as we go on them. Okay guys, on to the next. This is Brachypalma vegans, number 1, Mexican red rump. It just molted 2. There's its molt, but it was a good 5 days ago or so. So just get the molt out and should be ready for a feed. Very nice. Can you get the other one? So yeah, like I said, this one molted a good 5 or 6 days ago, so it was ready to eat. And I'll leave that other cricket in there for it because they're quite hungry after a molt. Anyways guys, on to the next. This is Brachypalma vegans Mexican red rump number 2. He's down in its hole. It'll come out when I feed it, or try to feed it. This thing has totally excavated all up top, around. It's like the hole there is, that's the one I started for it when I first rehoused it. But it's pulled everything, I don't know if you guys can see from the angle, but it's pulled everything up and around the sides. Anyways, let's try him on a cricket. There we go. I was hoping it would come out. I got these two at the same time, and this one doesn't look like it's anywhere near ready to molt, so maybe one's a male, one's a female. One seems to be growing a little quicker than the other. Anyways guys, on to the next. Doing the happy dance. This is Picacerides number 1. It also molted, but again it was 5 or 6 days ago. So we'll try them on a cricket. This is the chicken one. It's the one that's always tucked away in the corner. Cricket's like, no! There we go. You got it. He or she. Okay guys, on to the next. This is Picacerides number 2, Haitian brown bird eater. This one looks like it could be in pre-molt, but we'll give her a go. The cricket. Well, that's not good because it was in pre-molt, it's in its burrow. Yeah, this one's abdomen's looking quite large. Anyways, I'll have to hook that out with something later. Shouldn't be too hard, it's a cricket. It'll just poke a little something down there, it'll come running out. On to the next. Okay, this is the assassin bugs. Probably running from the light, but I haven't fed these guys communally yet. I've only fed them when I had them by themselves. And they all had 2 meals before I put them in here, so that way they didn't go after each other. But anyways, I'm gonna put in 4 small crickets, and hopefully we'll catch something on film. Oh, there's one coming around. Was he running from it or for it? Yeah, they kind of, I think they're sight. They're on, like, they hunt on by sight. They tend to see something, then they kind of get jittery like that, and then they go in for the kill. This could take a while. There's another one under here. The cricket's going towards him. This could take a while. I did feed them super tiny mealworms before, but this way, if they don't eat right now, I'll just leave those crickets in there for a little bit. That way they don't bury. You know, they'll probably get them a little bit later. They look interested though, like this guy's, he's perked up. Would be nice to get it on video though. Maybe they're not so hungry. What'll probably happen is I'll turn the video off, the light off, and then they'll come out for them. So maybe what I'll do, guys, I'll stop it here, and excuse me, I'll check up on them in a little while, and possibly they'll have something. You won't see the takedown, but you'll see them feeding, which is pretty cool. Okay, I'm going to pause just for one sec. West Coast Arachnids was asking me about how the eggs were doing, and I just checked on them, and one of them is hatched. So I'm going to pause this and we'll see the little baby. 1 minute. Okay guys, so there's the eggs on just damp paper towel and a little deli cup, a little tiny, I guess like a sauce cup or something. I just put some holes around the side, dampened paper towel, and you can see just to the very far right of the screen here, the egg looks like it's split open. But there's the first one. I can't believe it's only been a week and it's hatched. I was told by, I believe it was DK tarantulas, that they take a few months to hatch, so I'm not sure if these ones are all from the same mom, because my friend that I got them off of, he had a colony of them, so they could be different ages. But this is pretty cool. You know, one of them hatched within a week. Pretty cool. If I can get a little closer. There he is. He or she. See if these guys are doing anything. These crickets might be a little big or maybe a little fast for them right now, but like I said, I'll leave them. I'll check on them in a few hours and see if they did anything. If not, I'll just place some small mealworms in there for them, beside them. Okay guys, on to the next. Okay, this is one of the new Summer Post Cambridge Eye slings I got from my buddy Patrick. He's made a little burrow down here, which is kind of cool, so I'm going to try to get a cricket down there. Oh, that didn't work. He's looking pretty good. The abdomen's plumped up nicely. Let's see where that cricket went. Maybe going through the back door. Oh no, he's under there. Anyways guys, it's going to be hard to get him to feed, so just use this as an update, and I'll check on him in a little bit. This is the other Summer Post Cambridge Eye. I think there's a little hole there, so we'll drop that down and see. Cricket's gone. Sorry guys, I had to catch a cricket. Oh, there he is in there. He is in the hole. Okay guys, well I'm going to leave that in there. Like I said, I'll check on these guys later. They fed... Did he go in the hole? He didn't just run in that hole, did he? I think he did. He's going to be done if he did. Anyways, I'll check on them in a little bit, guys. Got a lot of teas to feed and I don't want to bore you guys too much with no action. Anyways guys, on to the next. Okay, this is the third summer post Cambridge ice sling. Let's see if I can get this down at him. Oh, maybe these guys, that last feed I gave them, pushed them into early stages of pre-molt because none of them want to eat. Anyways, we'll leave him in there. Like I said, I'll check them all in a little bit. He's coming out. Okay, on to the next. Oh, look at my pet hole. This is P. muticus, the king baboon. I started a hole in the middle for him, but he wanted nothing to do with it. He was up top for probably about 4 days. Then he or she started to make a hole down here. And it's kind of nice because I'll show you the side view, but I can view him from the left side here. So put a cricket down there. See what happens. I don't know where he went. Oh. I think I killed the cricket. Anyways, guys, there's his burrow. His or hers. I think I did the cricket in, but anyway, oh, there he is right there in the middle. You can see him just dead center, about just over halfway up. See if I can zoom in a little bit. There he is. I might have scared him when I moved him. But anyways, I'll just leave that cricket there. It's not going anywhere. And hopefully you'll get it after. On to the next. Okay guys, this is the P. metallica. See him right there? Just going to drop a little mealworm down there and see, hopefully he grabs it. Mealworm's heading for the hills. Oh look, there's a cricket in there too. You know, that cricket's been in there since I bought it. So, sorry guys, I'm gonna pause you. Sorry guys, cricket got away from me. But anyways, I'm gonna leave that mealworm in there. That's what I did last time. I think I ended up putting 2 in there. He grabbed the little one, and then the next day I seen him munching on the other mealworm. And like I said, he had just molted before I got him, so no worries about him going into pre-molt. And I'll keep an eye on it. He's like trying to get out. On to the next. This is Nandu Colorado Velocis, Brazilian black and white. This is my big girl that I rehoused, I guess, a few weeks ago. She's doing well in here. You can't really see. She was up top. I lifted the tank down to give you guys a look at her and her cage, but she was up top on her log there. And I started this burrow for her, and you can't see, but she has gone right back to the back corner of the tank. You can actually see the glass through the other side. She dug right to the other end. Anyways, I'm just going to give her a couple crickets. Maybe she'll come out. There we go. Sorry about the glass, guys. You know I don't really like doing it through the glass, but she's under there. If she comes out, I'll move the view for you. My dog's starting to snore again, guys, sorry. We have a top view. I'll see if I can show cricket near her. I should grab that one. She don't mess around. Yeah, sorry guys, not all my teas are feeding. I mean, it's really hard to get the slings to feed. So, you know, I'll figure I'll leave it on as an update anyways. Hopefully some of the bigger ones eat for us. I got some crickets as well, as you can see. So hopefully, like, you know, my roseas and my brachypalma obopilosums, hopefully that triggers a feeding response. I did, you know, the last feeding video, they didn't take it down, but I checked on them later that night and they were all munching on the roaches. But anyways, on to the next. Okay, this is excuse me, Picacerides Asian brown bird eater number 4. This is my second largest one that I rehoused in this vivarium, I guess. It hasn't eaten yet, but I'm gonna throw 5 or 6 crickets and maybe something will happen. Oh, there we go. Just need some crickets. Yeah, I mean, not that I was too concerned, but this thing hadn't eaten at all. I tried worms, roaches, and didn't want anything to do with them. So that's good. He or she, I'm sure she'll get all these. They're just little and it's a good size tea, so very nice. The size of her fangs, or his fangs. But it seems to be enjoying its enclosure. It's starting to lay a little bit of web here and there. Okay, that's cool, guys. I'm happy about that. I'm not going to leave it on them too long because you know, it could take these crickets a while to come around. But oh, here's one. I'm just glad it ate. I think I've had it over a month. I mean, like I said before, they can go a very long time, but generally, you know, you offer a nice roach or a nice big juicy superworm, they want something to do with it, but this one didn't want anything to do with it. That's fine. I'll do crickets from now on until it decides maybe it wants to try something else. On to the next. Okay, this is P. murinus number 1, the OBT. I don't think I'm gonna feed this one, guys, because it has blocked off all its tunnels. I mean, that's blocked off. That one, well, it's not too bad, but it doesn't look too clear. And this one over here is also webbed right up. So it's probably in pre-molt or maybe molting, so we'll just go on to the next. Okay, this is the enclosure to my Scolopendra alternans, Haitian giant centipede. I just did a nighttime video of it last night. It was crazy. It was crazy fast. I haven't seen it since I rehoused it. But anyways, I'm just going to throw some crickets in there and hopefully you get some. On to the next. This is Brachypalma auratum, Mexican flame knee. This is the one that just molted a couple weeks ago. Oh, she's running. I just throw a bunch of crickets in there. Well, not a bunch, but 4 or 5. It's all she has ever eaten for me, and even at that, she's picky. So hopefully, she's hungry enough to take some crickets. Oh, sorry, baby. She goes for them, and then she doesn't eat them. Well, she does, but not right away. She's probably the worst Bracky that I have as far as feeding goes. She looks great. Colors are just popping. Good look at her there. But yeah, this is how I feed her, guys. I know it's weird, but I'll put, 3 or 4 crickets in there, and I just leave them. And as time goes by, she ends up, grabbing them. And not even a whole lot of them. Like, I find the odd one dead in there as well. So I was hoping she was going to feed for you guys, though. I think she will. Meaning, she'll feed, but not necessarily on camera. Anyways, guys, let's look at her after her molt. And she didn't go for the crickets, but I'm sure later on she'll have 1 or 2. On to the next. Okay, this is Pekin Certes, Haitian Brown Bird Eater, number 3, my big female. She has done a number on this tank, guys. I had it all set up nicely. She has, the substrate was way up here. She's dug out, everything's collapsed. I mean, it's fine, she's happy, but she spends so much time down there. There's another hole coming out there, and I believe she can get out under there as well. But again, this one hasn't eaten in quite a while. I keep thinking she's in pre-molt or gonna molt, but nothing. But anyways, I'm gonna try her on a few crickets. Maybe she's like the other one that would prefer crickets. It'd be nice if they went down. Won't see much if, oh, look at that. So we won't see much if she decides to go for them, but you'll see some fast movement. See if I can zoom in a little bit. She's probably just pissed off. Somebody's in her lair. Oh. I got both these, the 2 large Pekin Certes from the same place. It was the pet store. So I don't know, but they're wild caught as far as I'm concerned. But you would think a wild caught tarantula would pretty much eat anything that crosses its path, other than, the captive bred ones that are generally just fed, crickets and what have you. Especially at pet stores, they'll just throw crickets in there. So, but I don't know if she's just interested in them or upset because they're in her burrow. Anyways, guys, that's sort of kind of an update. I'll check on her a little later. I can get a view at her from the side here, and I'll see if she's got any crickets in her fangs. On to the next. This is the, I guess, African black trapdoor. This is one of my new pickups from last week. You can see the trapdoor is open just a tiny, the spider is right there. I've been filming this one, guys, for about 4 minutes, hoping that it's going to do something, but it hasn't. It was acting strange the past few days. It's been up top of its enclosure here, so I'm not sure why. As soon as I put it in, it ended up making its burrow. And I did feed it a few days ago. I just seen it up top, and it was, so I tried it on a small roach. It did take it. So what I'm going to do, I don't think we're going to see it go in action here because of the trapdoor. So I'm just going to add that other clip to this. So, and then I'll take these out and try them again next week. But yeah, I just found it weird. Oh, there's a foot. I just found it weird how it was up top. And I did some research on these guys, and they are a very dirty spider. Apparently they have like explosive, don't mean to be rude, but diarrhea in their burrows, and if the burrow gets really dirty, they tend to come up top, and that means they need a new burrow or need to be rehoused. So, but anyways, I I'm just not sure why he or she spent so much time up top. And also I did some other research on it. Apparently the black trapdoors, the females, have kind of like a stripe on their abdomen, and I don't see any stripe on this one. So the guy that sold it to me, probably fibbing, or just wanted to make the sale. Anyways, guys, on to the next. Okay guys, this is HMAC, Togo Starburst Baboon. I hope I don't freak him out. I'm going to drop a roach down there. I got the lid open too, so. Should have tried a cricket. These guys fed when I got them a little while ago, a few days ago, but like I said, their abdomens were totally shriveled up. So I'm going to try them again. Don't want to poke at this thing too much because they're so fast. I'm going to pause you guys for 1 sec. Okay guys, I just had to get my little tool here. Can't see, I mean can see, but depth of perception is crazy with this camera. I don't think he's interested, and that's fine, because he just ate a big roach a couple days ago. Anyways guys, we'll try the next one. Okay guys, this is my other HMAC Togo Starburst Baboon. He's right on the lid. He's gorgeous, or he or she. Look at the, looks like an evil happy face on the abdomen. These guys are super fast. They've got a nasty bite as well, so I have to be careful. I'm pretty close, but so far they haven't been too bad, but you know, that can change in a heartbeat. This one's already started webbing up, so I'm going to get, I don't know, something and try and feed it, but I have to be careful because it's so close to the top. But just check that thing out. Almost looks like he has eyes where his eyes aren't. Beside his eyes, they look like two black dots. I'm gonna focus it a little bit, or zoom in. Check that out. That is crazy. Looks like an evil skull on his abdomen, or her abdomen, whatever it is. Okay, guys, I'm gonna pause you for a second, and I'm gonna throw a cricket or something on that web. I don't want to freak it out with something too big like a roach, because it could be gone. 1 sec. Okay guys, hopefully, sorry, I gotta get somewhat in a stance to run, not run, but I was on my knees there. I don't want this thing bolting on me, meaning on top of me. Try a couple crickets. Oh, see how fast that thing was? I mean, it went the other way, but anyways, I'll leave these crickets in there for a little bit. But I'm really happy I got to show you guys, you know, the view of it, not through the container, because they are beautiful. Okay guys, on to the next. Okay guys, this is Semapos armenia, Venezuelan sun tiger. These guys are really hard to get to feed on camera, that is. I don't think it's so much hard, it's just these containers are so small. Oh, there he's on the side. You're gonna grab it, buddy? Grab it! He's got a mitt on it. There we go. Nice. Very nice. So, yeah, that's one down, well, as far as the Armenias go. Put a piece of wood in here, guys, because of, I noticed my other one was coming out a lot, and I think they're outgrowing their little web beds or web funnels that they're making. Not web beds, but web tunnels. There's a look at his feet underneath there. Yeah, I just put a piece of wood on in both of their enclosures, so if they want to relocate in their enclosure, they can do so. Anyways, let's try the next one. Okay guys, this is Samopos Armenia. Venice went with Sun Tiger number 2. The last one was number 1. I don't think I said that. But yeah, he was over here, he or she, and I noticed it was out and about a lot, so I put this piece of wood in and it's kind of relocated over here. Try him on a cricket. Oh, crap. The other way, cricket. Oh, we got it, but I missed it. I heard it. There he is, or she is. There's a decent look. Got his adult colors. See if we can get a better look, guys. Yeah, it's kind of hard, but you can see the little. I want to focus. Yeah, they got the little swooshes, Nike swooshes on its feet. Got their adult colors, and like I said, this week it's been out and about quite a bit. I even fed it once too. I think I gave it a little mealworm, but it's still hungry, so it ate again. Alright, on to the next. Okay, this is Samopos Poultry, Panama Blonde number 1. Crickets out. I'm gonna have to rehouse these guys soon, I think. The enclosures are getting pretty funky. Oh crap. Yeah, their enclosures are pretty funky, and I think they're due for a cleaning. So this one was up top, but it went down bottom. Let's see if I can get a better look. Yeah, there it is there. Doesn't want to focus there. So yeah, I think these guys are, you know, getting a little bit bigger, and I'm gonna probably do something more of an arboreal setup for them. But anyways, that's an update on this one. So we're gonna do Samopos Poultry, Panama Blonde number 2 next. Hey guys, this is Samopos Poultry, Panama Blonde number 2. I don't know if you can see it, but it's just right under here. I can't take the lid off because it's all webbed up, and that's where this one hangs out. But I'm going to try a cricket. Oh, crap. Oh, there he is. Hello. Crapola. Oh, bye-bye. I dropped it. Let me grab another one, guys. Maybe he'll come. Oh, I got these little tongs. He's going to come right up them. I just put it right here. Oh, I scared him. I think I scared him. Close that. These guys are crazy fast too. Yeah, I hate the glare. Yeah, there he/she is. But yeah, like they're always up top. I can't get in to do anything because they web everything up. So I'm gonna have to figure something out for these guys. But anyways, there's an update on them, guys. Okay guys, this is the HNC Trinidad Olive. These guys are really tiny. Just drop a little mealworm in there and see what happens. Here he is. Wow, so tiny. Watch my finger, guys. That's my fingernail. It's dirty, but that's my finger. Look how tiny that thing is. I mean, sometimes you see the mealworms and you think, oh yeah, those mealworms are so small. They're just tiny, tiny baby mealworms. But yeah, it's doing good. And we'll see if the other little one wants to eat. Okay guys, here's the other HNC, the little tiny one, Trinidad Olive. I want to freak him out, hit him. I mean, the mealworm, I'm going to drop it. I'm trying to concentrate here, guys. These guys are so small and so fast. There we go. Pretty cool. Little T taking down a mealworm bigger than he is. And it's a small mealworm, very small mealworm. Oh, look at the juices. Num nums. Okay, on to the next. Okay guys, this is HNC number 4. These are my larger ones. Let me see if I can tickle them out. No, can't. Dropped it. It's crazy, those little ones, they're crazy eaters. These guys are good too, but they're so reclusive. Come on, buddy. I think this cricket's half roach, playing dead. Try a mealworm. When I opened up the enclosure, the T's feet were right up top here. Come on, focus. That's not too bad. So that's a sign that it's hungry, because it's up top of the burrow waiting for something to wander across its webbing. Anyways guys, we'll leave that as an update and we'll try the other 3. Okay guys, this is HNC number 3, Trinidad Olive. You can sort of kind of see him, I think, down there. I don't want to focus on the bottom, I want to focus on the top. So I'm going to do something like this. See if he comes out. Probably not though, these guys are so reclusive. Grab it. He's gone from there, so he's probably at this entrance over here. There he is. Oh, he is. He got it. So cool. Look at the cricket trying to bite him, the little bugger. I don't want to interfere. I mean, I'll probably drop it if I touch him. The cricket's too big to pull back in. Anyways guys, we'll leave him with that, and we'll try the other 2. This is HNC Trinidad Olive number 2. I love this one's little burrow here. He's got it right there, and then he's got another one coming out over here. I just checked, and it's right underneath the bottom. But we'll see if we can entice him out. Poor cricket's got a bad leg. I had that with the tweezers. You almost feel sorry for these guys sometimes. I know they're just little insects, but you know what? What a horrible way to go. I'll let you guys up. There's the T right there, I believe. Anyways, can't focus. Anyways, guys, I'll leave that one in there, and we'll try the next one. Okay, this is HNC Trinidad Olive number 1. I don't really know where this one is, guys. I had to look at it. I looked for it before, but this burrow over here, it looks like a burrow, but it's not anymore. He's trying to get down there, it almost looks like. Look at him dig. try that in another hole, buddy. You'll be done. But here's another hole here. So I don't know where this one is. Another hole down here on the right. But anyways, guys, we'll leave that in there, and hopefully he'll get it. If not, I'll check on him later. This is P. Murinus, number 2, OBT. Oh, lost that one. I think he ran. Not good. Anyways, guys, I know this is a feeding video, but I'm going to label it feeding / full collection tour because I'm going through all of them, and I haven't done that before. So I know it's going to be a long one, but hopefully you guys are okay with it. Okay, on to the next. This is P. Murinus number 3, OBT. I haven't seen these guys in a little bit, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe they're molting. If I'll check a little bit later and see if these crickets are still around. If not, or if they are, I'll take them out. On to the next. This is P. Murinus OBT number 4. I've seen this one out today, but that doesn't mean anything for right now. This one's a really heavy Weber, which is nice. Anyways, guys, I'm not going to stay too long on these guys. I have 7 of them. On to the next. This is P. Murinus number 5, OBT. This one's also a really good Weber. A couple of mine are really good. The other ones, not so much, but that's okay. Anyways, guys, on to the next. Okay, this is P. Murinus number 6, and over here we got number 7. I don't know if that's a leg there or a piece of wood, maybe. Anyways, try the other little guy. These are the slings I picked up, I guess it was last week. Anyways, guys, I'll leave these in and we'll check on them later. On to the next. This is Brachypalma bomi, Mexican fireleg, aka Marilyn Moore. Drop a couple crickets in. Nice. I don't know where the other one. Oh, there's the other one over here. See if I can get that cricket over there. There we go. She's beautiful. I knew this one would feed. That's why I did her after the OBTs, because it was kind of boring you guys, I guess. But like I said, I'm doing a full tour of all my tarantulas, so some are going to eat and some aren't. anyways, she enjoyed those, so we'll go on to the next. Okay, this is my Brachypalma unknown. This is the one I bought as a Albiceps, but it's not. Clearly, you figured that out. Anyways, she's kind of barricaded itself in here, but I checked it midweek and the abdomen was facing my way and it wasn't dark, so nor does it look too big. Actually, it might be a little dark. Anyways, I'll drop a cricket in there and see what happens. I think I lost the cricket, guys. Yeah, abdomen might be looking a little dark. Anyways, I'm gonna get those crickets out, guys. On to the next. This is Poeclitheria, sorry, regalis, the Indian ornamental. This one's not going to eat on camera, I think we all know that. But I'll throw a cricket in there and we'll check on it in a few minutes, and hopefully it'll be eaten. Okay guys, on to the next. This is my flat rock scorpion. See if he'll take a cricket. Come on, buddy. Seems a little interested, but he never actually grabs it, from me anyways. Oh, let me give it a little pinch. Another one. He's funny. Anyways, I'm just gonna dump a few in there, guys. And maybe, see, you think he grabbed that. He grabbed it off his head. That silly guy. Okay, we'll leave him to it, and we'll go on to the next. This is my Asian forest scorpion. I'm just gonna dump some crickets in there. This is another one. Doesn't eat on camera, but I caught him a few times at night munching on crickets, and also one time I put a huge mature male dubia roach in there, and sure enough he was munching on it. On to the next, guys. This is Nandu Colorado Velocis, Brazilian black and white. This is my one I call crazy legs, the hooked out male. I'm just gonna dump a couple crickets in there. He generally doesn't eat on camera, but there's an update / feeding attempt. On to the next. This is Grammostola rosea / portery, Chilean rose number 2. I had to redo a few of my tees and closures. For some reason I started seeing a little bit of mold on the underside. I'm not sure why, it was only a couple, but I think it was my scorpion, which one was it, the Asian forest. I had some wood in there with it, it started growing mold, and I dug out the substrate, I cleaned it out, and I think I mixed up the good and the bad substrate, and then when I mixed my substrate with peat moss and the black earth, I guess it was, maybe there was some bad cocoa fiber or whatever from the Asian forest scorpions. So I think there's 3 or 4. It wasn't a lot of mold, it was just a little bit on the bottom, like right down here per se. But just to be safe, I dug it all out, cleaned them all out, and then put new, I've got one of those huge bricks of cocoa fiber, and I rehoused them. So I mean, it's not wet in there, but it's still a little bit damp. That's probably why it's on the wood right now. But anyways, we'll see if this one wants a couple crickets. go from roaches to crickets, and the crickets don't play dead, but there's not much going on with them either. See if I can help it along here. Anyways, I'll leave these in, guys, and checking it out, and I'll check them a little bit later. On to the next. This is Grammostola rosea / portery number 1. This is the enclosure I had Haitian brown bird eater, Pekin Certes number 4 in. I scraped off the top layer. It was only in here like a week or so, so I scraped off the whole top layer of the substrate and put a little bit more in, and I put this one in it. And actually last night it was actually in the burrow, which was kind of cool. Anyways, we'll throw a couple crickets in, guys. Yepers. I think I have to start starving my teas a little bit. Well, the bigger ones anyways. Anyways, guys, send a little update on her. On to the next. Hey guys, this is Brachypalma obopilosum, Honduran curly hair number 2. Couple crickets. And nothing. Lordy. Anyways, there she is. This is another one I had to redo. She's looking pretty plump anyways. She just molted about, I don't know, a month and a half ago, so she shouldn't be in pre-molt. But I'll leave them in, and probably for the night anyways, and then I'll check her tomorrow. On to the next. This is Brachypalma obopilosum, Honduran curly hair number 1. He's only getting 1 cricket. Yeah, they're not hungry. In a couple weeks, but they were munching on roaches last time, so they're probably still full. Anyways, guys, like I said, this is a feeding / tour of all my tarantulas, because I think I'm up to 51 tarantulas now. I've got quite a few additions. I got the assassin bugs, the trapdoor and whatnot, so I just doing a tour of everything. So that's why I'm leaving on everything that doesn't eat, and I went through the OBTs pretty quick. Anyways, guys, on to the next. Hopefully we get somebody that wants to eat. Hey guys, this is Pekin Certes number 3, the big female that's down in the burrow. I have my other enclosures off the shelf here so I can see her. I don't know if you guys can see it there, but she is munching on a cricket or 2. It's kind of hard to see, it's dirty, and the reflection. But if you just see there, clear spot, that's a cricket in the middle there. So that's good. She hasn't eaten in a long time, so I guess the 2 Pekin Certes 3 and 4, I'm gonna have to feed them crickets because they don't do anything with the roaches or the mealworms. Anyways, on to the next. Hey guys, and there's the other Haitian brown. Mouthful of crickets. Sorry about the glare, but he/she, she looks like she got all those crickets. That's cool. And up here is Nandu Colorado Velocis, Brazilian black and white. She's also munching. We've seen her take the crickets down. Okay, let's see who else we got. This is Theraphosa sturmi, Burgundy Goliath. That was awfully gentle. You only want the one? on, cricket, get. Sorry guys. Trying to get that cricket. There we go. She's doing really well. We'll drop that cricket. Freaking him out with the light. Freaking him out with the light, or her. Okay guys, let's see if Pamphobedius macala, purple starburst, wants to eat. Okay, this is Pamphobedius macala, purple starburst. Some crickets. Whoa. She get it? He get it? Nice. I love this tea. Now this is where he/she bolts into its burrow or hide. Sorry guys, cricket jumped out. I'm sure she'll take. Holy crap! I don't want you coming out. Nice. Another one? This thing's a pig. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm not used to feeding her, or he or her, prey that moves quick like this. It's kind of fun though. What? Go get eaten. I don't think you can fit any more in there, Missy. Beautiful tea. I think she got them all. It was 4 or 5 anyways. You get this tea on a certain angle and you just see the purple hue on her, or him, especially in this light. Holy mouthful. Or should I say fangful? That deserves a happy dance. Where is it? Hey, where is it? Anyways, guys, we will leave her to it. There's a happy dance. Come on, give it to us. Yep. That's cool. That was pretty crazy. Not that it scared me, but this thing moves so fast, and I mean the enclosure's not that big, so when they start darting like that, you think they're coming over the edge. But anyways, guys, I think I have one more, and that's my big Pamphobedius species. I'm not sure what it is. I think it might be a platyoma, but I'm not sure. Anyways, we'll try feed her, and oh, I didn't do my trapdoor yet. Well, I did, but it didn't eat. And I'm going to try to figure out the trapdoor, guys. You'll probably see it on here at some point. But anyways, look at that. That's just crazy. Crazy, crazy. Okay, guys, on to the next. Okay, guys, I don't know if you can see that, but that assassin bug is feeding on a cricket. There, you see it turn? That the size of his abdomen. That's how much they swell up when they eat, and it's pretty much right away. Anyways, there's another one. I'm just going to attach this to when I put the crickets in. So they are getting them, which is good. Okay, guys, on to the next. Okay, guys, this is my Pamphobedius species. Like I said, I'm not sure. That's crazy, but I bought it as a purple bloom bird eater in a small pet store. And I don't know, you can't really go by common names, especially with the Pamphibedius species or genus. They're very, very confusing. But I've been told they think it's a Niger color, Insignis, I believe it is, but I'm not sure. So, anyways, I'm gonna try down a roach. Get down there. Oops. Oh, she's got her fangs open. She's not happy. She's not happy with that. See her chelicera spread? I have never ever seen her do that, but I don't see this tarantula anymore since I did this big enclosure for her. She's been in this burrow. I think I've seen her out once. I did check her abdomen. She kicks a little bit, and her abdomen is not it's not dark, but she could be in the early stages of pre-molt. But she is a big girl. I mean, that's a mature male dubia roach in there, you know, a good inch and a half. And look at the fangs on her. That's pretty cool. Yeah, her chelicera is spread, so she's not happy. And you know what? She knows that roach is there. It's actually the antennae is touching her fangs there. So hopefully that roach comes back out. If not, she'll probably scare it out. Anyways, guys, this is it. This is my last tee of my tour / feeding video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's a long one, but I do apologize. It's kind of hard to make them shorter, I guess, if you're going to get through all of them. But hopefully you enjoyed it, and you guys have a great day or a great night wherever you're at. Take care. Bye-bye.